name is Anna. I am 26 years old and I live outside of Stockholm, Sweden. I guess that's my introduction. And it feels like everyone is telling you, if you're gonna start a Booktube channel, you're supposed to do the newbie tag. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because that seems like what everyone is doing, and why change it? It's like an unnecessary thing to do. Okay, first question, why did you start this channel? Well, I thought maybe I should stop having imaginary conversations in my head about books and actually start making videos instead. Seems like a smart move, because I love talking about books, I love books, I love talking about them, I like thinking about them, so I thought why not actually do a channel about it. It seems fun, and I have not at all tried to do this twice already and never posted anything. Maybe the third time is the charm. Maybe we will see if it ever get posted or not. But let's try. What are some fun and unique things that you can bring to Booktube? I don't know if I'm gonna do anything unique per se. Everything has already been done, you know? I'm just gonna do what I think is fun, which is I want to do a lot of recommendations, and basically everything is gonna be backlists. I have still not read a single book that's published in 2020. I have read like 3 books published in 2019. Is that some, and that must be some kind of record for me. So I don't know. I'm gonna do what I think is fun, and we will see if it's gonna be anything fun or unique in the end. You will see, I guess. What are you most excited for about Booktube? I guess in the end I'm just most excited to actually be doing this and to get to talk about books with people. At least people that actually interested. I have not at all been talking about it to my friends and boyfriend who humor me, at least we can say, and listen to me. It would actually be fun to talk about books with people who actually read about the books themselves. So that I'm really excited about. Why do you love reading? I guess my love of reading started when I was around 6, 7, 8 somewhere. I always kind of loved it. First I read a lot of children's books, and then I started reading middle grade and stuff. I always loved it. But it's been in periods I haven't read as much, but in the end I felt like I always come back to it, and now I kind of have to, because I have a tremendously large TBR of physical books that I need to read. What books or series got you into reading? And I would say Harry Potter is definitely an answer for that. Because basically, I remember it very clearly just because my mom was, reading out loud to me. And then kind of like one night I was like, you need to read more, it's so exciting. She's like, no, I'm too tired. And then I basically started reading it on my own because I just couldn't not finish the story. It was so exciting. So Harry Potter is definitely always gonna have, a place in my heart, very much because it's so important for me and how it got me into reading. What challenges do you think you'll have with starting a new Booktube channel? I think the biggest one is just starting to post, because apparently I'm not succeeding to do that this far. Wait, filming this is the 3rd time filming this. Otherwise I think it will just be hard, I don't know, daring to post, I guess, is the biggest one. Hard talking articulate enough that people actually can understand you. Since this is not my native language, I think that can be a bit hard sometimes. Other stuff, I don't know. Learning to edit maybe? Because I haven't never really edited before. That's gonna be interesting to see. And also being like articulate enough and clear in your reviews is gonna be hard, I think. Because like in my head I think it's very easily. But then when you can get down to paper in an understanding manner and like ordered and organized that people actually wanna watch, that's definitely gonna be a problem. Otherwise I don't think so. There's gonna be that much problems. I hope. We will see. When did you start reading? I guess it's like Harry Potter is when I really started reading like larger books, isn't kids book. And then I don't remember if I was 7 or 8 when I started. But after that I read a lot of books. Like, you know, kids books. I read a lot of horse books, but the books about horses, you know, adventure with horses and Nancy Drew, Mr. Books, that kind of thing. I guess that's enough of an answer. Where do you read? I guess I still commute into Stockholm, which takes about an hour. So I often read on the bus. I get a lot of reading on the bus when I'm not too tired. And yeah, and my life is functioning. And I get a lot of reading done on the bus. Otherwise I read in bed, on the couch, or in the bathtub. I love to read in the bathtub. Only problem is that you cannot take any book in there, which is annoying. But I do own a lot of books and I'm not so particularly afraid of, actually. So I buy a lot of books secondhand, and not all of them are especially nice condition when I buy them. What kind of books do you like to read? I guess I read a bit of everything in the end. I like trying new genres and a different kind of stuff. I like to see like why are they like classics still around. I like reading like famous contemporary books. I like to try out like the winners and nominees to different prizes. And I like fantasy, I like sci-fi, dystopian, thrillers. I can read basically a bit of everything. I think my guilty pleasure genre is probably historical romance. I read a lot of historical romance for that reason. Otherwise you can find a bit of everything on this channel, I would say. Yeah. I like trying out and see and be surprised, you know, and then like I wouldn't say I don't read a lot of poetry for an example, but I'm willing to try it out. And I even found like a really good poetry book that I gave 5 stars. So a bit of everything, I guess, is the answer for that question.